how much of a shot do you give the Spurs to win this series?
How much?
I am sticking with Spurs in 7. Okay. But I do so with my last ounce of faith. And it might be about a quarter of an ounce of faith. Because last night I saw no signs of life. And I want to make this point very strongly. I have been covering the NBA, writing about, talking about, carefully watching the NBA since the mid-1970s when I covered the Los Angeles Lakers for the Los Angeles Times. And in all my years of covering playoff basketball, I have never, ever seen a momentum swing like this one. Because I want to remind everybody, for a good while, this felt like the Spurs were going to sweep the Nuggets. Now it feels like the Nuggets have swept the Spurs, even though there's another game remaining. That's what it feels like to me. Now it feels like a non-competitive mismatch, a joke, a shameful embarrassment for my Spurs, and a nightmare for me. And yet, I'm clinging to only this. I'm going to remind you, Mr. Sharpe,
What happened?
that my team went to Denver in Game 1 and won so impressively in a place in which the Nuggets had the best home record in the NBA. In Game 2, still in Denver, my Spurs had not one but 2 19-point leads. My Spurs went home and dominated Game 3. And my Spurs led by 12 points after one quarter of Game 4. So that means for 13 straight quarters to start this series, my Spurs were clearly the better team. And all of a sudden, second quarter, Game 4 Saturday, the Nuggets flipped the proverbial switch. And it was, my Spurs got electrocuted by that switch. Because for the last 7 quarters, the Nuggets have not only dominated, they have intimidated the San Antonio Spurs. Every shot the Nuggets shoot now, it looks like when it leaves their hand, they believe it's going in, because almost all of them do. Every shot my Spurs now shoot, it looks like they're just hoping it grazes the rim, that they don't get embarrassed. The Nuggets, not known for particularly suffocating defense, have absolutely throttled the Spurs with their defense to the point where if one of my ball handlers gets stuck in a double team, he can't pass the basketball. He can't find an open man. They're getting pushed on offense all the way out to the midcourt line. It is utter domination. I've never seen anything quite like it because the Nuggets now just won it way, way, way more than my Spurs do. So it's up to Coach Popovich. If he's that good.
Don't do that, Skip.
I don't like his little between quarters interviews. He's always a little surly, a little spike. It's just terrible. He even went after, who was it last night? Steve Smith.
Oh.
No,
that was Dennis Scott.
Dennis Scott.
Yeah, 3D.
Yeah, you got it. 3D.
But you never know how you're going to.
You never know. But now it's up to him. If he's that guy, if he should be in the Hall of Fame already, as Kevin McHale was talking about, somebody was talking about, Isaiah Thomas was talking about it, then you got to come up with a big fix here. You got to come up with a new strategy, a new lineup change, something extraordinary to flip the switch back. Because I saw it for 13 quarters. I saw my team be better, and now I'm not sure what's left of my team.
You're asking him to put a bicycle tire on an 18-wheeler and make it
really?
Yeah. As great as he is, he can't get them to do nothing. But anyway, Skip, baby.
Well, they look like an 18-wheeler for 13 quarters. That's a lot of quarters.
But then they had a flat tire. I'm calling 911. What is your emergency? I'd like to report a missing person. Derek White, he's about 6'3", got faded, close cut on the side, bushy fro on the top.
Wow.
Where's the superstar, Skip? You told me he was.
By the way, could we see that shot he made in the first quarter? Could we see it? Do we have that? I'd just like to see that shot he made.
Well, he only had 3 points in the first half, so
Special.
Was that it?
Special. Watch this. Whoops. Ooh, God, that was slick.
Yeah, that was good.
You know what? In Game 3, I saw that all game long, and then I saw that early last night, and then I didn't see it anymore.
Hey, what'd you see in Game 4?
I don't know.
What'd you see?
I saw little blips.
The Nuggets got this thing going in Mile High to let you know you're 5,280 feet, which is 1 mile above sea level.
Yep.
Yeah, they got loud up in that thing. Jamal Murray, Skip, look, when they win, he's averaging 24 points a game.
He's been extraordinary.
9 of 17 from the 3, that's 53%.
Yep.
In the 2 losses, he's 11 points a game, 2 of 11, 18%. Skip, LaMarcus Aldridge didn't play very well. He missed some point blank. I'm talking about at 6'11", 6'10", 6'11", you can't miss those shots.
You know what? He looked scared to me last night. I'm serious. He looked scared.
What Joker do to him? Let me see Joker. Joker had 16. 16, 11, and 8. I'm going to put another triple dub on him, Skip. Look, I told you this was going to happen. I foretold this. Sharpe. Yes.
Yeah.
Wise man.
You're 34 cases down to me at Diet Dew, but
I'm going to get it back. You know what, Skip?
Sharpe
a part of me, and you know, I hate pushing off wins. Because, you never push off wins because you never know what help. But I kind of want the Nuggets to win Game 6. Because I don't want to just be a little right when the Nuggets win.
So you're getting a little scared?
Yeah, no. I don't want to be a little right when if they win in Game 6.
Yeah.
I want to be all the way right when they win in 7 games, like I told you, and I get the case. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sticking with the case. I don't think we even bet one. I just threw it out on the table yesterday because I stick with my conviction.
Okay.
I have the courage of my conviction. And like somebody across from me who just flips on the slightest provocation. After 2 games, the Spurs are in charge of this series.
They were in charge, but we took that charge back. So you could be the guy that you want to.
So you're
Nugget
now.
Skip that homeboy. I ain't snitching. I ain't telling on nobody. I'm going to go do my time. I'm not that guy. I'm telling on everybody. I'm coming up out of here. So, Skip, baby, you have your conviction. And guess where you and your conviction going to be in about 3 days?
Back on my couch?
Yeah, exactly.
Where I watched that nightmare last night. And as soon as the ball left a Nugget's hand, I would turn to Ernestine, that's good.
Yeah.
I'd say, how do you know this? That's good.
That's
good.
Even though my guy Torrey Craig didn't do anything last night, Will Barton came in and played real well off the bench. He was giving it to him. Yeah.
He's special.
Yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that. As long as
Torrey Craig.
If we can keep Jamal Murray and Joker, I need more than 11 shots though.
Yeah.
But we had 7 guys in double
I got to
figures.
give this up, and Mike Malone was talking about it after the game. Joker is a special basketball player. He can pass it even better than he can shoot it.
Yes.
And you just don't see it. And he's yet another Euro big man because he's 7 feet tall. This country does not produce jokers. We produced one named Bill Walton, and it was back in the 1970s. I'm serious. We don't produce 7-foot kids who can do this.
Nah.
And he's still like 20 and 25, played a couple of years in Europe.
Well, you've had 2 in the last 40 years. You had Bill Walton, you had Larry Bird. That's it.
But I mean, of 7-footers. It's just one.
No,
it was just
just
one.
one.
But this, they just come. They're tough and they're highly skilled.
Wouldn't you take a Larry Bird right now?
Yeah. Would I take one?
Yeah.
Well, sure I would. But I'm talking about 7-footers.
Oh no. They're coming from Europe.
Yeah.
They're young.
I've said for years.
They teach them how to pass early. Look, 7-foot big man. You're gonna play with your back to the basket. Now, I mean, Dirk revolutionized. You got Kevin Durant, but it's just not. I mean, we just don't grow them like that, Skip. I'm sorry.
Yeah. And then Joker gets out there at the 3-point line, and he looks for a second. And he says, "Really?
Oh, you gonna stand in the lane, Marcus?"
And then it leaves his hand, and I turn to Ernestine. That's good.
Yeah.
Swish. The Nuggets don't just make 3-point shots. They swish every one of them.
They
It's
demoralize
just like
it.
nothing but the bottom of the net. It just pops. I'm waiting for it to pop completely over. And
just think, Skip, the Nuggets had him and Nurkic.
Yeah.
They had both of them bigs, 2 7-footers.
Yep.
And not to mention Nurkic is hurt, and they took down OKC. Did you see that photo of Nurkic crutches? Dame had his crutches, and they're taller than Dame.
Really?
No way.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Really?
He had a shirt on, Skip. Got bricks. Next question. That's what Nurkic had a T-shirt on.
Nurkic had that on? Well, I liked it that Portland tweeted their official account. Next question after the game.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
I love
actually someone who used to work here at Fox Sports.
Really?
Yeah, in charge of social media.
I did not know that.
Yeah, she's
Inside.
really good.
You didn't let me be in charge of your social media.
In my social
Yeah,
media?
let me be in charge of it. I get you right.
Get me right. I got 3 million Twitter
Whoa,
followers.
the Twitter, they don't do that. No, they don't do
So
Twitter.
you want to help with
IG is where it's at.
Could you help my account, please?
Yeah, we got you going. You got to post,
He
Jenny.
got you
I got to
going?
catch up to you guys
We-
one day, I'm just
I mean, post when you at Wally's.